Hey YouTube, I want to talk about Sarah Palin and her new book Going Rogue that's out basically, and she is on Oprah to promote it in some kind of way. Her being a Republican, she doesn't have a lot of fight. She kind of seems as though she has a lot of just calmness to her, but in a political arena, you kind of need to be a more of a Wolverine. Like you need to be able to attack. Um, Oprah asked her a lot of questions regarding her family. She has a normal family life in Alaska. She is a. I learned a lot more about her that I didn't know. I'm a Democrat and I already voted for Obama, but the whole thing is just the whole big issue about her interview with Katie Couric and things like that. What I didn't understand in that interview with Katie Couric, even if she was asked so many times, where was the heart for her to say, stop asking me all these stupid questions? Because that actually put her on the spot when she was asked a question about what magazines did she like to read. Sarah Palin didn't say anything. I mean, she could have said Newsweek, she could have said The New Yorker, she could have said anything, Time, she could have said anything. But she didn't. That made her look bad to the public that was actually the voting public that was voting Republican. I just think that she was just the wrong choice to begin with. I mean, I've always had a vision that Republicans were tough. They didn't care too. They were mainly for the rich. She seems more like a Democrat. I mean, she's more calm and she's more down to earth, and that might be offensive to some of you, but this is just my view of just seeing, just seeing how the difference between Republicans' lifestyle and Democrats' lifestyle. Of course, we have rich Democrats, but Democrats are actually more. They seem like they're more in touch with the people. Republicans seems more in touch with their people, meaning that their society, their money. So having Sarah Palin run as vice president, that move was obvious. I mean, this interview makes it seem like it was even more obvious that John McCain picked her as a running mate because she was a woman. I mean, and then she wasn't a very uh, feisty woman at that. Because see, if he would have had like a Hillary Clinton type, they probably would have bumped heads. Hillary Clinton, if she was a Republican and she was running alongside John McCain, I don't believe that she would have been able to be convinced to wear certain things or say certain things or even be on a diet. Hillary Clinton wouldn't have cared. She would have said her views and she would have stated them strongly. I like Sarah Palin, but I don't like her for a political office. I mean, she needs to just use the fame, write her books, get her $1 million or multi-million-dollar deals with books, be a correspondent on different shows, CNN and MSN, be that type of celebrity, not a political heavyweight, because I just can't see it. I mean, I can't even see her running for president because she's just too timid. I mean, of course she probably can, attack when you need her to, but she hasn't shown that. And even this interview, the thing with Levi Johnston, which is her daughter's baby daddy, he's making the rounds in the media. He's doing insider on just like, I mean, he horned out for insider. I mean, I don't know if they're paying him. It's like you watch the insider, it's like they got it all set up. They have a contract with this dude. He's, I don't know how much they're paying him to just whore his life out. He's doing Playgirl. Why is he doing that? I mean, he's doing that based off of Sarah Palin's fame. How do you do that? Like, I mean, at least he could have had a contract if he wanted to do that type of thing. He could have been a nobody and got it on his own. But the fact that he's a nobody and got it through Sarah Palin's fame and defaming her, she'll never be president even if she wanted to, because he's actually more outspoken than her. I mean, that makes her look bad to me, seeing that this 19-year-old, which is her daughter's baby daddy is so outspoken, and he's just airing out all the dirty laundry. And of course, I don't believe everything he says because he doesn't look like he a trustworthy person. If he whoring out for the Insider and whoring out for Playgirl, what kind of person is he? You know, the only thing I might believe is that he loves his son. That's the only thing I believe. I think he's doing it all for money and fame. He wants to be an actor. But Sarah Palin is just too nice. When Oprah asked her, would you have Levi over to dinner? Even Oprah was like, is that a yes or a no? I mean, come on. I mean, you could have really, she should have got him right there. She's trying to be too politically correct. She's not running. She might run, but she needs to X that out. Don't run. Just say your piece. Say what you want to say. I mean, come on. It's almost like, oh, well, yes, I'll invite him to dinner, and, you know, he can come over to Aunt Katie's and all of that. She needs to say, he's looking like a fool. He's an idiot. He's being hoarded out for money, and he's using her name. That's what she needs to call it like it is. Nobody would know who Levi Johnston was unless it was Sarah Palin was not the first, Republican candidate for vice president, which was a big thing, but she just didn't fit the bill. I mean, she's just too nice. She's just too nice and too sweet. I mean, I really like her personality. She seems like Martha Stewart is tougher than her. I mean, she's really like, I don't know, like June Cleaver. Like, for real. I mean, can June Cleaver be vice president of the United States? And could June Cleaver be president? I'm sorry. I mean, you gotta really think about it. She acted as if she didn't know that her daughter being pregnant at, an early age would be a big hassle or a big deal when she's running for vice president. I don't think it should be, because it's way too many single mothers. It's way too many absentee fathers in the country for, us to make a big deal just because somebody's running for president if they have a daughter that had a baby out of wedlock. I mean, it's almost like I'm turning my nose up to reality. Reality is that there's a lot of single mothers that are doing real good and working hard and taking care of their kids. It shouldn't be a stain on her, Sarah Palin, running for a political party. I mean, and her daughter got knocked up by a dude that seems to be whoring himself around Hollywood. I mean, is he gonna win an Oscar? I mean, can he get a big role? He might, but I just feel like she's too nice to be vice president or anybody's president. She's really too sweet. I mean, she's just like a lovely person. I mean, she just needs to just chill out in Alaska and take care of her. She needs to chill out in Alaska and take care of her family because, I mean, I just can't see her. I mean, Oprah's tougher than her. I mean, Oprah could be the president. So it's like, if you're gonna pick a running mate, pick a tough chick, like, can shut it down when she walk into the room. But Sarah Palin just can't do it. And this Oprah interview really showed that. I mean, she was just too nice. I mean, only thing, she took a little stab at Katie Couric, but, that's probably going to make news because she did that, but that's the news making her edgier than she really is. You take away all the media and all that attention, she wouldn't even be talked about. And it's almost like the true feeling of Oprah was like, where did she come from? Because, I mean, really, where did Sarah Palin come from? You let me know what you think. If you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. I have a movie coming out called Undone and Downgrade. Go to calactivity.com and to check that out. Also, I have a blog called funnyinink.com. All right? Let me know what you think. Talk to you later, all right? Peace.